Hey, welcome to Dirt Guy Drive Time. This is the show where I just drive around like a June bug with a hangover. Okay, that's the comedy you're gonna get today from the truck. Oh, hey, a bit of good news. Speaking of from the truck, sitting in the new company truck right now. Not set up quite like the old truck, so camera's a little different, and we're gonna see how this works out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But I am actually presently driving home from the job site. A little background: I got up at 4:30 a.m. Yesterday and drove to the job site, worked a full day, slept for 6 hours, got back up, went back to the job site. Boom, 11 o'clock at night, I showed up at the job site, and it's 11 o'clock in the afternoon or morning or whatever the next day. 12 hours, people, on that stupid job. And the thing is, if you've been watching the show, you know that the big pour happened last night, and that kind of went okay, kind of didn't, but I'll get to that in just a minute. You know, this show, oftentimes, it's like the comedy thing, right? It's like, I flipped off my boss, or it's a whole thing where the pine cone goes in the caboose. That one was awkward, by the way, but this one's gonna be just a little different, based on experience that I had on the job site that made it, well, different. There's a CHP right there. I don't know. Should I just leave the camera rolling and see what happens? California Highway Patrol, he just moved over. He's coming to get me. I don't know. Let's keep talking for a minute. So anyway, I don't know what to do. There's a cop back there. Do I keep going? It's okay to talk to you on the camera while I'm driving. I think, I hope. Oh my God, he's gonna arrest me. So I digress. Let's move forward. So the thing about last night that really gripped me, though, is we've been having this trouble with a subcontractor who is never has enough manpower, always behind, always screwing stuff up. I've been talking about it for a couple episodes. Hey, by the way, the cop just pulled someone else over. Boom. It's my banner day in the Drive Time studios. So we've been having a problem with this contractor, and but you know, we got to the date. The concrete is slinging, baby. 2 massive pumps. Problem is, he didn't bring enough men with him again. Now, it's a little different when you're pouring concrete, because the concrete does not wait for you. It just starts setting up. And so the slab started to get away from him, is what we would call it. The pumps were moving out there, and the guys were putting the stuff down, and then the guys that were coming behind finishing it were dropping further and further behind, so the concrete was setting up, so it couldn't be finished. It was just a quagmire of a nightmare, of an epiphany, or something. I don't even know what I meant. I'm tired. Get off my back. So anyway, the slab started to get away from him. So he started taking shortcuts, not finishing in some spots, and it was really looking bad. And he came up to me, and he started asking me where he could take some shortcuts. And I said, Troy, what are you talking about? Oh, I used his name. I'm sorry. Mr. X, what are you talking about? And he says, it's starting to get away from me. I got to do something. I got to take some shortcuts. And you know, how we resolve that is irrelevant to what I'm getting ready to say. And the moment he said that to me, I looked in his eyes and I saw myself. And by that, I mean, I was once in a position to be a subcontractor with a deadline and not enough men or resources. I'm behind, and this sort of desperate feel that I have. And I was like, I don't know what to do. It's all coming apart right in front of me. I don't know what to do. So, you know, I wanted to light him up and say, get more men here. That wouldn't have worked. He didn't have any more men. Slow down the concrete. Well, that's not going to work. The concrete has a mind of its own. There's really nothing I could do in the moment to encourage him other than just basically not say anything. But, you know, it got me thinking about something. You know, that used to be me. And it's not me now. Now I'm a superintendent. Matter of fact, I'm a super duper intendant. My director just came out to the job site today and said, you're a super duper intendant. Boom. There's another one for you. So I don't have to deal with that anymore. And it got me thinking about things like junk that I've been through that then turned out to be like awesome at the end of it. I've been in construction for 32 years, and I went through a whole bunch of crap with pine cones, man, in the caboose. And it's like, well, I wasted my life, I wasted my time. But you know, I didn't. What it did, it gave me this wisdom and experience and all these different disciplines that now I bring to bear to be a super duper intendant. Isn't that amazing? I think it's amazing. I think the Great Spirit is actually gifting me to do exactly what I'm doing now, but it started way back when. I'm on kind of a rant again. Get over it. But then going back to some deeper thoughts then that occurred to me because I had nothing else to do but watch concrete set up too fast on this job site. There was a story that maybe someday I'll tell you, but right now I won't, involving a woman who used to be referred to as my spouse, who basically had her own version of a pine cone and just, and wrecked my shit. And I'll tell you more later. It just honked me up big time. And I went through that. I went through a divorce. I went through just dating whacked out 40-year-olds. And oh my God, it's like, what have I done? And then I found Cindy Brown, First Lady Model Railroading. Whoa, the Queen of Keto, boom, the fashionita of fashion. I found her. And, I'm on my way home to see her right now. And it is the most, I cannot wait to get home to see my wife. I didn't see her last night. I miss her. And so it's amazing. So I guess, let me wrap this up because I think I'm going long. Call the affiliates, we're going long. And that is this. I think I've got encouragement and hope that when things just turn to crap, seemingly, that come the other side of that, there's something that I'm getting from that, learning for that I can bring to bear, and ultimately I'll come out on top. I'm not saying that the Great Spirit makes us go through a bunch of crap to make us better people. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Really? If a bullet didn't kill you, it made you stronger? I don't think so. What if you lost a leg over it? You're not stronger. Wow, that was dark. And digression. Let's move forward. So anyway, I'm just in this position now where I'm thinking, man, all the BS that I went through over the last 56 years of my life have all culminated in this moment in time. And this moment in time is not so bad. Matter of fact, it's awesome. And I am stoked to be alive. Can't wait to see what the future holds. So anyway, that's my little mini rant on the drive home today. Hope you enjoyed that. And even if you didn't, I don't care. I'm just going to keep doing it. So, hey, make sure you leave me a comment down there. Like the video if you liked it. Share the video if you like to share. And subscribe if you've got nothing better to do. Other than that, my name is Steve Brown, and I'll talk to you later.